Hey everyone, before we get into this video, I'm really quickly going to talk about the sponsor of this video. Thank you so much Caseify for sponsoring this video. If you have a phone, it's important to protect it from damage using a case, but most cases are made out of plastic and just end up in the landfill. Caseify's new line of phone cases are not only 100% compostable, but made out of 65% recycled and plant-based materials. Their impact and ultra impact cases are 100% BPA-free, non-toxic, and non-hazardous. They also have an antimicrobial coating that kills 99% of bacteria and prevents bacteria from sticking to it. There's a lot of different print options on their website, or you can even personalize one yourself. Their QI tech line offers drop protection of up to 9.8 feet and has wireless charging with 5G compatibility. I love that there's a more sustainable option for protecting your phone. You can go to caseify.com/Isabel to get 15% off your purchase. Okay, now on to the video. This morning I woke up, it was like 5 a.m. It's been snowing and snowing, and the house was absolutely freezing. When the temperature drops like this, I just don't have enough power here to heat the house. So these fires are definitely necessary. But this thing is pretty efficient. I don't have to burn all day because the house is so small, this will just heat it up very quickly. That's one benefit of living in a tiny space. I'll have to move my car later today actually because I don't plow the driveway. So I park like near the main road, which is about a mile away, maybe a little bit less. This year I was considering getting like a plow attachment for my car, but it kind of doesn't make any sense because I'm probably only going to be leaving like once a week, maybe even less. So, and it can take kind of a long time to plow like a mile stretch of driveway. So I feel like it would honestly be more time efficient to just hike out when I do need to leave instead of, you know, plowing every other day because of the snow. This fire is amazing. I'm starting a knitting project. I'm going to make a little headband to cover my ears so my ears don't get cold. Wow, it is so enchanting here in the wintertime. These mountains, when they get covered in snow, are just unreal, honestly. I just love it so much here in the wintertime. The quietness and just feeling so at peace. This is what I've been dreaming of all summer. I remember the first time we ever came here in the winter. It was dark out. We had gotten here pretty late and the snow was seriously like up to our waist. And of course we had to park like at the beginning of the driveway. We were hiking in and it was dark and snowing. And it was a full moon that night and the moon was just like illuminating onto the snow, making it kind of glisten. It felt like it was kind of out of a storybook, like me and my whole family like trudging through this waist deep snow trying to get into the cabin. It's just so cool to look out with all the fog and the mountains. I don't know, but it's getting cold and I never drank my coffee, so I'm dreaming of that. I guess it's time to go. Definitely the past couple months I've been making oatmeal pretty much every day in the morning just because, I don't know, I really crave something warm. There is also just something so cozy about being up in the mountains eating porridge.
Strawberries?
Mm-hmm. Well, we didn't have blueberry syrup. Me and Logan are on a hunt for a Christmas tree.
Nice fur.
But we're not going to cut it down. We're going to dig it up and put it in a pot.
Repot it.
Mm-hmm, so we can replant it in the spring. Oh wait, no, probably in the winter.
In the winter, we're going to replant it?
Well, we're not going to have a Christmas tree in a house for...
until the spring.
We'll have our Christmas tree up
We're going to have it until the spring.
Yes. Whitey, come on! You made it!
You know, the roots are going to be way low, like around it, you know?
You're right.
Yes. Stuck.
Oh. wait, do that again. Hold me up.
Jack, I'm flying. I'm flying, Jack.
What?
Maybe you should do it to me. No, I think it's a rock.
You want a hair tie? I've got two.
Where's the cat?
You're
I don't want
scaring Black.
Well, Black's in the way. Dude.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
A little bit of grass, but you know.
Grass.
Too many grass.
Yes, too many grass. fit it all in here. Okay. Oh, but it might be too heavy for the thing. Good thing we got these teeny little boys. What about this one?
Oh, yes, I know.
This snow right now is seriously so magical. Oh my gosh. Wow. You're covered in snow. Oh, you're such a cute kitty. We're covered in snow together. Look how pretty it is.
So long, you spent like all night with just lighting the tree.
My dad would always light the tree too.
Really, he would string lights.
Okay. Oh. Okay. First things first. Let's hope that my car starts. Number 2 is, let's hope I can get it out of here. I'm not actually going anywhere, but I'm gonna take my car to the road so I don't get snowed in. Let's pray I make it. That was honestly so scary. There was this one like hill part where I kind of spun out. Feeling really grateful that I made it out of here because getting snowed in is not fun. Especially since I'm actually leaving in a couple of days for my parents' house. I'm gonna spend the holidays with them. And now I'm walking back and I'm very cold. It is an absolute blizzard outside right now. I'm using the pressure cooker and I'm cooking up some chickpeas because I'm gonna make a soup and I wanna put some beans in it. So doing that now. I didn't soak them. However, with a pressure cooker, you can actually cook unsoaked beans in like 50 minutes or so. Totally fine. The cookies I'm making today are gingerbread, which I'm actually really excited about. I don't think I've ever made gingerbread cookies. I wish I had a little cutout thing. That would be kind of fun. They smell like gingerbread. I think it's mostly the molasses that like really makes it dark and earthy flavored. I don't think I've ever been in such a snowstorm here before, because usually it'll just snow a couple inches every day and then like slowly build up. But it has been like, I would definitely classify this as like a blizzard. I'm feeling really excited about having so much more time to focus on doing yoga this winter. It can be really hard to motivate myself to do yoga during the summer months when I'm doing like a lot of physical labor, just because I just genuinely don't want to. But recently I have been keeping a pretty consistent practice, which I'm really grateful that I have the time and energy for that, because it's just been making me feel so much better in my body. Oh my gosh, it's crazy how much it changes your body, but also your mind pretty dramatically. That was initially why I was so interested in yoga. Like, I did it for the first time when I was 15, I think. And I just remember how different I felt mentally after the practice. Yeah, definitely the mental part of it is why I practice. Not really for any sort of physical benefit at all, but yeah, I'm just really grateful to be able to have the time to focus on that. It's officially been snowing all day.
All day.
We figured something out today though. The cat love the sound of Logan's flute. They'll just be sitting there, but as soon as the flute noise starts playing, it's like dashing for
Dashing
her.
and biting and playing and wanting to be a part of it. It's weird.
Yeah. So we're trying to figure out why that is. Logan thinks maybe it's because they're Egyptian cats. I've come out here tonight to watch the moon rise over the mountains. It's been so beautiful lately with all the snow because when the moon rises, it just illuminates the world and makes the snow glisten, and it's just so amazing. I think right now is a really important time of the year to remind ourselves our intention for our life and to remind ourselves of the important things in life. This material world and external things will never bring us happiness or fulfillment. It truly does come from within. And it can be sometimes hard to remember that when society seems to think that your worth and who you are is defined by what you have on the outside. You know, it's always good to remember that everything you'll ever need is already within you, and that you are perfect and whole and beautiful by just like simply being you, and you don't need anything on the outside. And I'm just feeling really grateful, honestly, for my life, and I think that my intention for this next year is to just practice gratitude and also focus on the love I'm bringing into this world, the love I'm sharing with the people around me, and yeah, wow, it is so gorgeous. And the moon is starting to rise, wow. Yeah, it can just be really easy to get caught up in this material world, and don't let anyone else define your worth. You are so special and perfect. You yourself can define your own worth. I was feeling really bad about myself throughout this year, mostly because I haven't really been focusing much on my practice. And when you haven't done something for so long, it can be really intimidating to get back into it. And then when Hitomi came to visit me, she really re-inspired me and just showed me that it really only takes one day to get back into your intention. And yeah, I don't know, I was just so intimidated to go back to my yoga practice after not doing it for so long. But seriously, if you've been neglecting something in your life, maybe you haven't been treating your body very nice or treating yourself very nice, just remember, it just takes one day to get back into it. You can decide to make the change right now. You know what I mean? And right now is the perfect time, really. I'm feeling really grateful that I've been practicing again. Yeah, I hope that this year brings all of you guys love and creativity, and I think it's really important to remain truthful with yourself. Is it starting to snow? That is so magical. It's getting a little cold though. I think it's time to end this. Well, I guess this is it for now. I will see you guys all in the new year.